Hi, I'm Mark, and this is just some of my lawn, and you can sort of see it's not in the great. It's not looking too bad, and it's looking a hell of a lot better than when we first moved into this property. We moved into this property about 12 months ago, and all of the lawns they'd been a little bit neglected. In all honesty, they hadn't really been looked after, and so for the last 12 months, I've just been trying to get back on top of the lawns. They'd had tractors just basically coming on here. The local farmer had been coming onto these areas of lawn slash paddocks, and they'd just been using a topper, having a tractor run over them. So I've got a lot of things to deal with, really. I've got all the issues where big heavy machinery's gone over the grass, churned it up slightly. It's just been literally topped. It's just been like a field. They haven't been really looked after, and it's took 12 months to get them into the position that they are now, which on the face of it they don't look too bad, but actually when you start to get in a little bit closer and have a bit better look, they're all over the place. They really have just been neglected, and my job now is, or what I want to do is try and get them looking really, really good. So part of the reason that I've done this YouTube channel, or starting to do this YouTube channel, is that I want to take you on the journey. It gives me something where I can look back at and sort of go, actually, yeah, I'm progressing, I'm making it look better. So it's just trying to find ways now to make the grass look better. I don't want to be spending an absolute fortune, but I want the grass to look good, so I've got to do what is required. I've had a nightmare with moles, because we're sort of surrounded by fields. Moles have been an absolute nightmare, which is what we can sort of see all here. So the moles have just absolutely had a field day, and I've got rid of, I think, 90% of the moles now, so it's just going to be seeding these back up, and I think a lot of it will come through. This section of grass is a real nightmare, to be fair. It's a mix of grasses, and it's a bit of a pain, and it's very, very uneven. So again, that's something that I'm going to be wanting to try and tackle. The other lawns that we've got, which is this one. Now this isn't actually too bad. It's just, again, it's just trying to get back on top of it. This is sort of had the first cut for this year, and I'm hoping that some people out there might be able to give me some hints and tips of what products. I'm not coming over, I'm not a lawn expert. I'm literally a DIYer that wants to make my lawns look better, and hopefully, as I find ways to actually do that, I can give you tips and hints from what I've found, from what people put into the comments, hopefully, and we can hopefully go on this journey all together. I'm going to be doing a video on what machinery that I'm actually using to cut. There's probably, we've got probably around about 2 acres of lawns, so I'll show you at some point in a different video what I'm actually using to actually cut the grass, my crazy ideas, and then sort of obviously just possibly do a couple of videos of actually going through what my routine is, and just literally just trying to give you a bit of a journey. And as I say, it's hopefully going to help me with people giving me hints and tips on what to sort of put on to look after, when to seed, when not to seed, what to do, when to just let it do what it needs to do. I've took off roughly a third, because I'd watched a video. Again, I've been watching YouTube videos myself, and one of the things was really don't take any more than a third off of the grass at any time, because it's just going to it's going to shock the grass basically, and then that is going to do more damage than anything. So one thing that one of the big things that I've picked up from sort of watching different videos is obviously making sure that I don't take off any more than a third. I do want to try and get them as low as possible, and probably then just into a weekly routine of a weekly cut. So hopefully you've enjoyed our first little video. and I think we're going to be calling ourselves the Grass Cutting Nerd, which is probably what my wife ends up calling me. I spend more time mucking about with the grass than anything, I think. So I think, yeah, that's quite a fitting name. Hopefully you've enjoyed our video. I'm trying to get up our subscribers. Obviously it's a brand new channel, so please do give us a like, give us a subscribe, and I'll be keeping up with different videos coming out over this coming weeks and months. And obviously you can keep an eye on then as well how the progression of my lawn is, and hopefully that can help you as well. If you're a bit of a grass nerd as well, then hopefully my videos are going to help you also. Thanks for watching. I'm Mark.